Peace, family. This is a public service announcement. Your PSA coming from the one and only brother Polight. I just want to say I'm very grateful for this lifetime. It doesn't matter who has anything negative to say. What matters is that I'm enjoying this existence, and I want this enjoyment to be shared for the rest of the community. I just was really here thinking. I just came back from Ghana, Africa, and Dubai, back into New York, and I'm heading back out to Dubai right now. We're gonna make our runs though. We're gonna go to Africa, we're gonna go to Paris. We got a lot of places to go. But I just wanted to say, I'm very appreciative. I really sat here and I've become overwhelmed with joy and understanding. And I just want to wish the best for all of you as well, because the price you pay for living great when you're black is to have your own people wish the worst on you. And I wish I could say it's overwhelming. I'm going to tell you when it was overwhelming. When the slander, the backbiting, and the negativity was overwhelming when I was just coming up. But when the money started piling up, yo, I don't even be knowing what people saying until I come back from another trip. So one of the things I found out was being said is, he's in New York too much now. He must be broke. He moved back to New York. No, you say I should come back home, then I come back home, and then you turn that into something negative. I don't come home, you turn that into something negative. This is why I'm glad I'll be so in tune with my own business that when I come out for air, I can really see the nonsensical behavior and aspects of people's arguments. But sure, okay, I have completely nothing. I'm going to Dubai with absolutely nothing. I'm heading to the airport right now. My man, the Tiva right here. been rocking out with this brother for years. Been my driver for years. You know, He's a good friend. You know, whenever I wanted to kick somebody's ass in Street Fighter, he made himself available.
Why you lying? Nah, 2K, yeah.
Yeah, I was giving you the business.
Yeah,
2K.
I ain't gonna lie. Even when I made my little light skin play.
I remember. Akiva dub. Nigga gonna make a light skin player. That's why I was going hard. I'm like, yo, why would you make him lighter than you are? What's wrong with you, man? Yo, I used to be pissed off. I mean, it made it my special business and duty to put in pain.
But Street Fighter, I used to just trip you. Kick you and trip you.
Cheesing ass. It was just go on the floor. I'm landing in the air. I'm like, yo, that shouldn't even exist. You're such a cheese, yo. But yeah, I just thought about it, and I'm like, man, I just want to go on the live and tell the family that I love you all, and everybody deserves greatness. Everybody deserves the best. I do my best to teach and share as much information for free. If you're interested in me contributing to you in the form of a mentee, then I say I'm available for consultations, which is $200 an hour, $300 in person, or mentorship, which costs more but actually pays. So I do that. I always say you go to brotherpolite45@gmail.com. Love you too, Gina. Damn, Gina. And I had to say that. But I just wanted to say that I really appreciate you guys, man, because people are negative, man. And I'm here looking, and it's like people walking around with a thunder shower over their head every day. Now, rain is great, but thunder gets a little tricky. And you guys, some of you guys got acid rain cloud over your head everywhere you go. An acid rain cloud over your head wherever you go. And I don't know why we may be so addicted to it, but I'll tell you this. I want no part of it, and I'll have no part of it. I'm just here to tell you guys, life is good. It's your responsibility to leave this planet and be able to have a good testimony. That's the trick to this existence. The trick to this existence is saying, despite all the blockades, stumble blocks, obstacles, pitfalls, and shortcomings, can you leave here and still say, I appreciate my existence? You know, we talk so negative about what's going on planet Earth. We damn near suicidal. We have to squeeze the juice out of this planet, man. We got to find some happiness out of here. We can't just be sitting here working for someone all day, or working all day in general, man, I know you like those shoes, I know you like the jacket, but spend that money on travel, man. Go somewhere and connect with somebody, with someone you love. Or go out there and find somebody you love. You know, you gotta get out there, you gotta enjoy yourself. You gotta get out there and you gotta enjoy yourself. That's what I wanna share. Because sometimes, as an example, sisters get advice. Sisters get advice, and it's wild. Sisters get advice from people that have no business giving advice. People that are bitter, people that are toxic, people that are sour, people that are single. And I'm not saying single people can't give advice, but they're the ones giving the most advice out these days. And you would think that someone with experience would be considered credentialed in matters pertaining to that which is specific to the case. So if I'm going to tell you something about relationships, I should have a long-lasting relationship still pending, still presently taking place. Doesn't mean that all my answers would be better than someone else's answers that's single. But we should endeavor to take more advice from people presently experiencing that which we endeavor to experience. And likewise is the case with wealth, case with living. I'm experiencing a whole lot. And with each new experience, I gauge another opportunity to come up. And right now, I just got the Midas touch. I'm writing movies, I'm writing books, I'm doing all sorts of things. Just because I learned at some point or the other, I had to separate myself from certain communities and certain people. And every time I do it, I keep going higher. Every time I pull the separation move, oh man, I've been around these people too long. Time to separate. I've been around this sister too long. Boom, been around this brother too long. Every time, been in this neighborhood too long. I raise the bar exponentially, or the bar gets raised exponentially, and I rise to the occasion. So I find out that the people that I was associating with sometimes are my greatest hindrance, and not because they're bad people, more rather, you outgrow people. Who says that you have to be with anybody for the rest of your life? People come and go. They are part of your experience in planet Earth. They help you take things to the next level. And you have to be able to realize this and know better. In other words, you have to be able to say, you know what? When has your relationship with someone met its maturation date? And it doesn't have to be a sexual relationship. It can be just a friendship in general. Sometimes you have to know when your relationship has met its maturation date. Facts. All facts. That's what you gotta know. But yeah, the next time you see me, I'll be in Dubai again, handling some business, and I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be partying. Dubai's not actually one of my favorite places. I don't really rank it as high, but I like it. Go back this time around, maybe I may rank it higher. They do got some dope stuff going on, but I like Africa. I love Africa. Thailand is still up there on my list. Africa is number one. I mean, Egypt has greatly impressed me. Ghana has greatly impressed me. South Africa has greatly impressed me. Ethiopia has greatly impressed me. You know, I've been several places. Nigeria, of course. Several places throughout Africa. My passport is lit just for my Africa alone. I travel those countries in Africa like I travel through the states in America. Sometimes we be calling Africa like it's a country, but it's a continent consisting of countries. And it's actually bigger than they project on the image on the map. Real talk. Or you just go to brotherpolight45@gmail.com. Brother POLIGHT45@gmail.com. You go there and it'll work out. Just always leave your full name and your phone number. I got a 16-hour flight ahead of me. The second I get off, I'm lit. We don't get it in though. Like I said, I'm just busting moves. Saying bye to New York again. I just positioned myself in New York because I miss the people here. I miss the food. I miss the culture. I miss a lot of my friends. So I just stayed here longer. But I really do have to get back to LA.
Basketball season. Bron. Gotta catch Bron.
You already know. So, basketball season's in. I got to get back to LA once I get back into the country. And I got to get back into them wavy vehicles I be in, my toys. Where it makes sense, because these roads right here will kill them toys I be driving. Can't do nothing. You got to have a truck like you driving some serious terrain out here. You need a truck when you driving, yo. Don't let no one lie to you. I used to drive with these low profiles. I was at the welder shop all the time, melting my damn rims back. Air in the tire going through the crack in the rims. Anybody that really drove low pros in New York, you know what I'm talking about. Especially when you stay on the right lane of the FDR, where all the damn potholes are. It's a disgrace. They always fixing the city, and the same stuff need to be fixed all the time. But yeah, and I mean, it's a blessing. I got my barber to travel to cut my hair. I'm like, man, this is beautiful. My brother's in tune and sync. He pull up right when I'm almost done. I just said, man, I'm grateful, man. I just wanted to say thanks, T. And I wanted to just say thanks in general, like, because he's amongst, and my barber and everybody else amongst the people that helped me grow throughout the years. So I'm excited to see y'all growth and participate. You know, it's just great. I never get upset at people coming up. I be enjoying it, and it motivates me to do what I gotta do. But yeah, family. Okay, now I'm about to go overseas again. I came to New York for a few days. Going right back out. Just came back, visit family, see my baby girl. Thank you, Nana, OC, Obama, Mediato. Yeah, I love Ghana. Most likely gonna dip up in there, see what it is. Yeah, most likely heading back to Ghana too. I got work out there. If I don't go there now, I'm gonna wind up back there in like 2 weeks. If I can go now, I'll save me a trip. It just depends how lit Dubai is. Otherwise, I just gotta make another flight. Okay, people. Back at it. Y'all wouldn't believe, I really do sleep every other day. People like my man T would tell you. I just came from Washington. I was in Washington last night. And drove back here this morning. Well, one of my people drove me back this morning. I was in Washington last night. Word up. Anybody that tell you I sleep every other day, he's one of them. I be up. Cats be tapping out after a while, like, yo, what the hell? They ain't sleep yet. I got too much work to do, man. I sleep when I'm dead. Got too much pain to put in.
We sleep when we dead.
Sleep when we dead, yo. Just too much. We asked to get out the situation we was in, then we get the situation at our disposal, then we get tired. Yeah, let me give you this bread. You're hooking me up with that. Do what you gotta do. All right, y'all. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Love you. Peace and many blessings. Keep that melanin rich. Keep that skin clean. That's what this is about. Stay vegan. Don't let nobody tell you otherwise. Peace.